Lesson 4-8, Example 1. Our objective is learning to add and subtract fractions with like denominators. So here we have a problem. Snow was falling at a rate of 1/4 inch per hour. How much snow fell after 2 hours? So one of the ways I can look at this problem is I can think of a picture model. And I can think of, here's a hole, and there's 1/4. And this is what happens after 1 hour. And we want to know what happens after 2 hours. So I'm going to bring in another fourth here, because it would be another hour. And so if I add the hours together, I get 2 hours. So if I add the snow, the inches of snow, here's a 1/4 inch of snow, and here's another 1/4 inch of snow, I end up with 2 of those boxes shaded in, or 2 of those fourths. And if I look up here, if I look at this as a number model, 1/4 plus 1/4 is 2 of those fourths. Now I can simplify that. I can reduce that down to 1/2, and that would probably be what I would do whenever I can simplify something I do. So to 1/2 inch of snow would be the solution to that particular problem. Whenever you're adding like denominators, it's just how many of these things you have. And the numerator, the number on top, always tells you how many of those things that you have. Here we have fourths, 1/4 and 1/4. But if we looked at a different problem, let's say we had 1/7, and we wanted to add that to 3/7. Well, if we have one of these sevenths here and 3 of these sevenths here, we're still having sevenths. It's just how many of those sevenths we want, and that's what our numerators tell us. 1 plus 3 is 4, so we have a total of 4/7.